football at its most exciting, most intriguing, it's most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Beckland.
Well, Peter, world-class managers and players wherever you look, and the style that makes it the world's most exciting league. It's hard for really good innovation in the game these days, and yet we have it in abundance in this league.
So off we go then. They all hope for a strong start here. Mbappe! Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Ôi đúng không? Vâng.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Ruben Neves, has an eye for the spectacular, but his main role is to be that pivot midfield, doing all the dirty, ugly work that goes unnoticed. He'll be covering a lot of ground in front of his defence, something he's very good at, in fact. But every now and again, he'll throw in a humdinger.
Not quite, no argument from me on that one. All red, the danger is averted. Ruben Neves. Caicedo. Ribéry. So it is still 0-0. Son Heung-min. Ribéry. And Caicedo. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ribéry. Chip through. Pass somewhat off target. Cajuste. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him.
Shoots to shoot.
He did so well
Ôi đừng có phi là được.
to get
Vâng
the
đi.
shot away.
Vâng, Văn Đâm.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! It's in what looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
Manchester United got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Ribéry. And it's Son
Ok
Heung-min.
không? Anh nghe luôn à?
He's making a real surge
Oi.
on the left.
Anh nghe là gì đây? Ôi
Fires
xịn
it in
quá.
low.
Vô rồi.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. And the score is 1-0. Decent hit! Yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. And we hit half-time.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Manchester United are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Works it forward. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Caicedo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Big chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Son Heung-min really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Davis. Broadhead. Now it's Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Son Heung-min has it in a wide position. Can he put it away? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ipswich are looking to go forward now. Robertson. Oh, he's found support out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he's straight offside. Kajuste bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ribery, who does have an assist to his name. And Caicedo. Ribery turns back here, probably the best option. And it's played forward. And it's Son Heung-min. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. He's in plenty of space here. Morsi, Tuanzebe, Son Heung-min, Caicedo. And the finish! He's there to get it away. That's that, the end. It is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United really did hit the ground running, which was evidently pleasing for the boss. Fitness levels look good too, and the players, I think all around, look sharp. There's plenty to make them feel good about themselves.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy Neves is probably among the better defensive midfielders around at the moment. He'll no doubt provide the creative input for those up front with his searching passes from deep. He'll also need
face-to-face with the keeper. Ugochukwu. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Can he put it away? Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 14 minutes is number 21, Kylian Mbappe.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. First quarter of an hour gone. And he welcomes it in. Picked out brilliantly. Back when it goes. Has a go! And again. Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 19 minutes is number 7, Ribery.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's Son Heung-min. He's been picked out. Mbappe. He's gone for goal. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Taylor. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Really fierce, close defending. Mbappe. Caicedo. Taylor. And Downs. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ugochukwu, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Son Heung-min to Ribery, looking to add to his goal. Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot. And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United. And there's the end of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. There's the shot! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Manchester United are having a ball here. He is through here. Mbappe.
Habis ka, Kak.
They've been given a
Iya,
corner.
Kak. Iya.
And we have our very first corner. Son Heung-min was short. Southampton have the chance to go the other way. Akanji.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Caicedo. Quality ball. And here's the chance to counter. Ugochukwu. Sulemana. No, he's not getting his way this time. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Sulemana. Referee's given a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. He's played him through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Akanji. And it's Van Dijk. It's Ruben Neves. Robertson. Now Son Heung-min. He can run onto that. He's picked his way through. They're a real chance. That is faded wide.
Oh, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Coming
The
on the
manager can make a
field.
change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And it's come back to the keeper. Akanji. And Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Nicely worked. Oh, look at the space here. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Fraser.
Downs. Now Ugo Chukwu.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The message is clear. None shall pass.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's played it through. Now, can he find a... He's had a hit! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the foot. Son Heung-min! His star!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing is incredible.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Soumare. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Son Heung-min. He's in a great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually, and it's been taken short. Has a goal! Leicester are looking to go forward now. So much time. Can he pull it off? Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's got away. Son Heung-min. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Mbappe, decent hit! Oh, taken with style! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's managed to get free. Ayew! In for the pieces. Sticks it away. Back to within one. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Daka really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, easy pickings there. Spread neatly. Thomas. Mbappe. Closing in on goal, and he's in on goal. It's Son Heung-min. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe! And it's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Kylian Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe!
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Brilliantly cut out. Thomas. Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Goes down, but nothing given.
Ruben Neves.
Ruben Neves! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. You just know there is no stopping that.
That is just the top draw finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just to... That'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Manchester United lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And we are back on the way. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Ruben Neves. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to it now. At least the message was received.
Thomas. It's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's ambitious.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ribéry will set up 2 goals. Interesting ball, and he welcomes it in. Real chance! Now, how often do you see that?
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Substitutions taking place.
Leicester can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Caicedo. Akanji. Caicedo. That has been cut short. Soumare. Skip. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's picked out the run. And he's straight offside.
Substitution in progress.
Out to the left it goes. Pinches it off him. Aim forwards. Reed. Ribéry did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Son Heung-min. He's having a go! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
After 84 minutes,
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking ball. And as soon as possession pressure was theirs. It triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
It's become a case of men against boys. Son Heung-min just eases him off the ball. Skip. Winks. Daka.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Works it forward. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. That's at the end. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very... Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game, but also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era. But there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other. And that on its own, a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Salim, is starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. No way through. Son Heung-min. Saka. No goals as yet. He cuts out the supply. Havertz. Akanji. It's Ribéry. Mbappe. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. A good ball, shots on here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Saka. Bit too much weight on the pass. now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception.
Yeah.
And here's Havertz. Saka. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Strong running down that left flank. That has been cut short. Odegaard. Now Timber. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. He's looking for the runner here. Martinelli. And claimed it back swiftly. Can he finish? Saka. Now Saliba. Now Timber. Saliba. And it's Haaland here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Caicedo gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Havertz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's onside. Great hit! Great effort. Beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlip to indicate what was coming.
Rice. Martinelli. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That looks a cracking ball. And the finish! They've scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 57 minutes, number 19.
Manchester United are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Looking to set free a runner. Turns and goes back. Caicedo shot a goal! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 63 minutes, number 25, Caicedo.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Martinelli. Alexander-Arnold didn't want to step in there. That was more than necessary. Alexander-Arnold is in a really good position out wide. Rice. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Havertz. Odegaard. Nicely aimed pass. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Timber. Saka. That's a look and plays it forward. That's a good run he's making there. Mikel Merino did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. There is Skelly. Mbappe. Mbappe with the foul. Substitution for Arsenal. Number 49. Lewis Skelly. Number 12. Denver. Coming on the field. Number 17. Zinchenko. Number 4. That has been swung wide.
Sedang batad 2.
That has not gone well. 4
Hmm.
extra minutes added on.
Enggak lah, habis sedang batad 2. Dia nak habis. Lupa ni.
Alexander Arnold. He's gone forward.
Sedang live.
Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. And that's that. Manchester United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency, and proficiency. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive. And there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe. Mbappe shapes to shoot. Oh, Manchester United! There is the breakthrough. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
Terrific.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's being shifted off it. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pedro Neto. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Son Heung-min, who's hurtling down that left-hand side. Caicedo. And here's Ribery. It's one! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quick.
And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Robertson, and it's Son Heung-min. The back down the finish! And more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 21. Kylian Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe!
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Fernandes is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Son Heung-min. Is there any support? Can he clear away? He will be quick to recover this. Ruben Neves. And he's had a hit! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets! And they're at it again in double quick time! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Mbappe. He's put it wide.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Pedro Neto. Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Manchester United have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And the game has already resumed here. Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min has it out wide and in space. Pedro Neto. And claimed it back swiftly.
Parma. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
James.
Oh, good ball. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quality ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! He scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Palmer is herring after that one. Pass somewhat off target. Lavia. Palmer pops him off it and wins back the ball. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And he's intervened well there. Robertson. Akanji. Mbappe. Lavia. For Pedro Neto. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's ambitious. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Son Heung-min goes short. He's going for goal! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Caicedo. Fernandes. And it's Ribery. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And back to the goalkeeper. Robertson. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's it. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mbappe voted man of the match and deservedly so.
Thank you everyone for your support.
Well,
today.
how are we? So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Robertson. Ruben Neves. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. To me.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Gently done. And he's there to clear it.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That was a given.
It always was. Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Ribery. It's really nicely played. He's had a hit! Robertson. And Caicedo. Robertson. Strong running down that left flank. Plays it in low. Real chance! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Son Heung-min. And he'll shoot here! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's been taken short. And the shot! This time surely! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United are at the peak of their powers, As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's shooting! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Robertson. And he's picked out the run. Tries to get it clear. And the half-time whistle goes. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. He's tried one! And he's gone looking for safety. His physical challenge. Big chance! Oh, taken with style! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Manchester United are having a ball here. It's Son Heung-min.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Now, Mbappe! Pulled out the best of the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Son Heung-min plays it short. And he's managed to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Robertson. He's looking to set free a runner. No way through, so back has a go! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, sweet feet. And that's played in low. And he's there to belt it away. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's heaved it away. Son Heung-min. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Caicedo. So, what can they make of this? Nicked it back promptly. Robertson with a definite foul there.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, they can break here. He's found a way through. Oh, this is a great position. And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
I'm very glad to say.
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the hit! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Smith. He's picked his way through. Oh, no question, that's a foul. That is a great pick out. Now it's Mbappe, and he's found a way past. Can he put it away? He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Kylian Mbappe.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's lost his man here. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. On time, excellent interception.
Mbappe.
And here's Ribery. Great chance! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. Bournemouth are looking to go forward now. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Son Heung-min moves short. was superb goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Can he find the finish? Adams. Eva Nielsen. He's beaten Semenyo!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
That looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tavernier. Semenyo. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. Kluivert. And it's Son Heung-min. 5 minutes till the break. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Sabani.
There will be 2 minutes at a time.
That'll be a throw-in. Foot in. Now it's Mbappe. Sabani. The referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Son Heung-min, he welcomes it in. Ribéry. Van Dijk. Ribéry has created 1 goal already. Van Dijk. It's loose. There's the shot! Semenyo. Kluivert. Manchester United are 2 up early in the second half. Robertson. And it's Ribéry. That's good running with the ball. Mbappe. Semenyo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Eva Nielsen. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shifted it to the flank. Caicedo. Mbappe. Smith. Now Zabani. Kluivert. Adams. Oh, a delicate chip through. Brooks. He's shifting through the gears here. Time for a goal kick. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Caicedo. Robertson. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mbappe. He's found a way past. Zabani defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, good looking ball. That's a nicely. It's Son Heung-min! Yes! is three! It is surely done! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Nice interception, well timed.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
2 added minutes has been
That's
indicated.
a sweet ball that. Shapes to shoot!
A real chance and a real let-off.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against. Barcelona getting ready to celebrate here. Their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Great hit! Now then, the ball's come loose. Foden! Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary. We've come to expect the extraordinary from him. We have. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to keep the momentum straight back to your opposition.
It could be decent hit. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Sticks it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries a shot! And another try! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time! Ribéry at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on, and again! And he's following up! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last were...
Can he finish? Saka. Great ball, and he's going for goal. Now it's Messi. Foden. Real chance here. And he's in on goal. Foden! Oh, there was plenty of that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Could be danger here. Well read. The danger is averted.
There will be 3
Son Heung-min. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! And so clear, but one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Here's Saka. Kanji spots it and intercepts. Foden. Gets his pass away. the man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on you. Can he put it away? He scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now. Face to face with the keeper. Reeled. He's had a hit! And that has flown over.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Caicedo. And Messi! Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide. Donnarumma
Gets it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Son Heung-min. It's a lovely neat pass. Foden. Driving through them. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
After 83
Look,
minutes,
all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Now it's Messi.
26, Robertson. Number 8, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field,
And it's Son Heung-min.
number 16, number 9,
Foot in.
6.
And here's Messi.
Indicated.
Foden! He's put his foot right through that one. Van Dijk. And pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And time is up. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Messi. Barcelona getting ready to celebrate here. Their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel the upward chance. And that would have been some goal.
Listen, it really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And we have our very first corner. Son Heung-min with the short one. Colo Colo are looking to go forward now. Who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible...
Tries a shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Alam nila ka, alam.
Colo Colo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now the breakaway. Oh, easy pickings there. Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! He's had a shot! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time! Well, that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Jimenez. Robertson. This is Jimenez. It's Kimmich. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Messi. Saka. Oh, well played, well played. But that was very necessary. Saka. Caicedo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Take back. And Akanji. Robertson. Here's Oyarzabal. He's got the shot away! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Oh, great ball! And the finish! And more! And they are pulling clear here.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Referee's given a throw. Pulls out once more. Caicedo. That's a lovely deep pass. Oh, super fine. Now it's Messi. And now the finish! He's done it! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. That is simply terrific. Finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response?
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Barcelona are having a ball here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Barcelona have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And we are back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side. Valverde. Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold. And Jimenez. Valverde. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Saka. He's through here. He is through here. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? It's really well cleared. It's run loose here. Robertson. Messi under intense pressure.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Oh, it's come loose. That's played in low. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Robertson. And here's Son Heung-min. Akanji. Now it's Messi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ribery. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's through the middle. And he's on his one. Saka! He's putting wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution in progress.
Colo-Colo choosing to make the first change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Saka. Stood up well to him there. Son Heung-min. The most accurate pass. Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Added time.
Pinches it off him. That's that, the end. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Messi, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today.
Sebenarnya run mo pulo Tadi. Habis ya. Adoro.
Barcelona can't afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course, the fans still demand the results. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here. That's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
No argument from me on that front. Ribéry! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Messi! And he's following up.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Caicedo. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Akanji. Robertson.
Son Heung-min really added the width there thanks to his...
He's had a shot! And again! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Robertson. Here's Messi.
Robertson.
Oh, sweet feet.
And a header!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Robertson. Akanji.
Caicedo. Mikel Oyarzabal. And Caicedo fiddles it through. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Yan.
Barcelona clearly executed that with
Ayan,
considerable
apa pa
confidence.
maya?
It only took seconds to
Tingnan
score
yan.
once the ball was recovered.
So we have the first goal. Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Akanji, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Papanin main. Ha? Papayanin main. Wow. Tapi kau masuk lah tanganin ke muncuang uci-uciang ni.
Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. He's found a way for decent hits! And it's come back out to him. They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. That'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And here's Ribery, and the flag shapes to shoot! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Cajou. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Caicedo. It's looking wide. Ribery. Here's Oyarzabal. Robertson is fouled. Cajou. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and another try! Oh, that is rather wayward.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. That's been intercepted. Akanji. Caicedo really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Saka. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. But no, that is pretty much the end of that. Quality ball. Messi receives it in a good position here. Now it's Ribery. Now this could be Saka! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Is number 17.
And Ribery! No, not quite.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Number 5, Akanji. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
And it's Messi. And here's Saka. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi is flagged offside. Mikel Oyarzabal and Fagioli. Now it's Saka. Ribery. Oh, he's burst through. Messi! Oh, didn't catch it. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Bay lan sa live mo, batu. Yan. 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 Yan.